a grip on your bad self, learn to love the game. Get on down to the roulette wheel and pray that the end comes and wheels will win its way. The hotel's not a lie, and the mystery's not the why. Oh no, silk is not the crime. No, it's the love, and it's the love.
And in this video, this is going to be a different kind of take. It's going to be more like a show, like a TV show setup. We're going to start with teaching you how to tie a flashback that we use. Then we're going to show you a dropper setup. And then we're going to show you where we actually put this setup to use and caught some nice fish, some nice browns, some rainbows. So let's get at it. We start this fly by putting in a hook, and we put it in this way so that we can put the bead head on. This is a size 12 or 16 3x hook. You can use size 14 3x, preferably an inflow hook. And you untie your thread back. Head cement it. Wait a second. So it dries. Stick your lead. I like to tuck it in beside the bead. Knock your lead forward. Pheasant tail. Take a couple fires. I got about 6 here, 5, 6 here. Tying the tail. And I have some it's like a silver flash tinsel type thing. I'm gonna use that as a rib. Then I take a piece of Flashabill. See, it's regular Flashabill. Excuse me. I don't like the thick, wide stuff. I'd rather use a string. And what I do is I fold it over to make two. over to make 4. And up here, tie it in. Okay, there we go. I have some of this. I think it's ISO dry fly dubbing, but I'm gonna use on this nymph because it's a brown and it's. I noticed I don't care if I make it fat or skinny. Okay, then we pull the flash of blue up over to right behind the bead. Do a whip finish. Then you take your rib and silver tinsel and go up through, rib the fly. And I have, you can use black, brown. I like a light brown ostrich. Tie that in right behind the bead head. Drop it in cement right behind the bead head. Pick your ostrich roll right behind the bead. And right behind the ostrich roll, I like to tie it off. And right behind, then you do 1. I only do like 2 or 3 whip finishes here. Tie off your time thread. And there you have it. That is my version of the flashback nymph. Today we're going to show you a dropper setup and a way you can pre-tie your droppers and just go to the stream and just tie them on and let's check it out. So what I have here is a toilet paper roll in a Ziploc bag. Okay. So now, and fly reel, fly line, tip it all set up. So I'm going to pretend like I'm just getting to the water, which no, I'm here at home with you guys, but I just got to stick to regular tippet. You get to the creek, you pull this out of your bag. See on there? There's your dry. And there's your flashback. So you unhook the flashback. Unwind your tippet material. And then you have your dry. Okay. So then you have your dry. and a dropper. And if you don't know what dropper means, I'll explain all that to you in a second. I'm going to try this on. Okay. So now let's go over the setup. Seen how easy that was? I just tied the dry fly on. Okay. So what you got is line coming from the rod, tippet, knot, O-ring, tippet material to the dry fly, and then at the end of the dry fly, below the dry fly, you have the tippet or your nymph. So what happens is this will float in the water, floating down the creek, and this will be hanging down below it, just like so, in the water. Now you have to remember this will be back a little bit, so you want your depth a little bit longer than what the actual water temperature is, because you're going to be going down the creek, kind of like so. You know, it's not going to be hanging straight down, unless you're in slow water. I've seen them hang straight down in real slow water. I actually had a lot of luck with this. So you have your dry fly and your nymph down here, any kind of nymph you choose. And that's your setup. So at the end of the day, you see I got my line coming from my rod, you know, way over here. I got line coming from the leader, dry fly. Okay, now it's time to go home and caught fish. Yay, yay. Or this one you didn't catch any fish on because you destroyed the other ones when the fish caught it. You cut that dry fly off. So now you got your dry fly and your nymph. You hook your dry fly in the toilet paper roll. Or your toilet paper roll. Wrap your leader around and around and around. Newspaper roll. Or toilet paper roll, sorry. Hook stuck to me. Then you hook your toilet paper roll. Yep. So then you have your toilet paper roll. That's paper, hang on there, I guess. And bead head. You got to go. You just stick it back in your bag. Or you can pre-tie these in ahead of time. Different nymphs, different dries. And then you're set. Put them in your bag. Throw them in your jacket. And you're ready to go when you get to the creek. Just you got your dropper. And that's how we caught. Granted, we caught some on the dries and some on the nymph. But that's how we caught all the fish in the video. So, tie some of these up and get ready to catch a fish. Big brown trout. Catching here, Pine Creek. Big brownie.
That is a pretty brownie. Took the dry! Big brownie! Oh! That was a big rainbow! Honey! I don't think it's really that big of a fish. It's just... that's not too bad. Oh, another one! Ha!
Hey, thank you for watching our video to the end. I hope you enjoyed this tying, setup, and fishing video. It's probably in 2 playlists if I can do that. Probably in 2 playlists if I can do that. The fish that we caught here on the brown trout and the rainbows we caught, I think the rainbows were put in by the state, but the big brown trout that we caught, we had a video before this one on Pine Creek. This is where Pine Creek, I didn't know if this guy wanted me to tell you all this. So it turns out he really wants me to tell you this, to share this with you. So we come to Pennsylvania. This is a destination to check out. If I can find the video, I'll put a video link up in here somewhere where you can watch the video as I'm actually dumping these fish in. They put amazingly big fish in this stretch of Pine Creek, right where Slate runs into Pine Creek. There's an Orvis shop there. Behind that Orvis shop is the catch and release, and there's a bridge that goes across, and that bridge up is catch and release. And they put monster fish in there at that bridge. I mean, monster. He says they do it once a month or twice a month. This year it's been twice a month. If all you guys go and do it, go and join the trout program. He has a brown trout program at the Orvis shop. Well, you probably do it online. I'll try and find a link so you can do it online. And they take donations of 10, 20, 30, 50s, like you get a t-shirt and a hat and all kinds of stuff. You check that out. You give them money. They take all that money and buy big fish. And he says he's put some in there. Last time I was there, he said he put 2 in that were over 30 inches. I mean, and we haven't caught any of them that big yet, but they're there. And lots, all of them he puts in is over 20. And it's just amazing the big fish they put in there. So you go there, you go to the Orvis shop, give them $20 to help them pay for the fish, and go fish there. It's just loaded with big fish. Just loaded. So, yeah, that's behind the Orvis shop. behind the Orvis shop on Pine Creek, where Slate Run flows into Pine Creek. And there's some good fishing up Slate Run too. So check them places out. Like, thank you for watching our videos. We'll put all the links in the description below. Team Hanging Outdoors, Russ Cat Rods, and Gary at the Watchtown Flea Market. All them links will be below. And you can hear Rizzo. Rizzo, we should put him on the staff. He has so much to say every time we shoot a video. He's quiet all day long. As soon as I shoot a video, he wants to give his opinion too. So, if you ever watch our videos and you hear him in the background, that's Rizzo. He's our parrot. And give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more videos to come. A lot more videos to come. And I think the next class we're going to do is Slate Drake. Somebody requested it, so we're going to do a shout out to them and do a Slate Drake. And I know, yeah. Go check out our free fly giveaway. We're giving away 24 flies because we reached 100 subscribers. So go check out that video and comment on our video, and you could win 24 free flies. I think that's everything. Oh, make sure you go and to our I button up here and do our interactive. You can Tribute to Trial Limited, contribute to this channel so we can keep bringing you videos, more and more videos. Subscribe, that helps us make more videos. The subscriptions help big time, so please subscribe. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our videos. Go check out them playlists. You can check out the fishing playlist if you're in the mood to check out fishing. If you want to tie some flies up, you're just learning, or even advanced, we use different ideas and sometimes than your standard dry flies, and sometimes we catch hell about that, you know. But we like to give you what's working and what we're catching fish on, not your standard typical pattern, just what is working now on while we're fishing. And yeah, and all them fish were caught on either the Royal Wolof, where we have a class on, or the flashback, which we taught you to tie in the beginning of this video, which most of them were tied on the flashback, and that is a killer fly. We caught some, and you can see videos upon videos where we're using them. We went to the Small Creek, big action. That one we used the flashbacks on. We had a whole bunch of crap fish we caught on the first day of trout, and I erased the footage by accident. So that's why you didn't see a first day of trout 2016 out of us this year, because I actually erased the footage. And it happens. So thank you for watching our video. And remember, keep your lines wet. Keep them your lines out of the trees, and only give them fish a sore lip.